This is an example of the Child Scorecard that the National Child Development Agency in Rwanda had created. It originally was a paper-based form, and they wanted to recreate it exactly as the paper-based form appeared. So you can see here that they have multiple categories of indicators they follow, including antenatal care, newborn health information, universal interventions such as immunizations, vitamin A distribution, nutrition behavior, including feeding behaviors, and then targeted interventions such as providing food supplements for children who have identified malnutrition, infrastructure, environment, and WASH, including household amenities such as toilets and clean water, and then also stunting malnutrition indicators. Now, this is an example of our existing standard pediatric progress report. Here you can see that any information that is collected through the ongoing care of a child is documented in this one progress report. So, for example, you can see that there is a child that Neza is currently being treated for uncomplicated malaria. And here you can actually see her progress report for the treatment that is currently underway. You can also review all of her immunizations, see where she is behind and see where she is up to date or that vaccinations have been completed. You can see early childhood development milestones, and you can see her growth progress over time. You can also see when she is due for additional follow-up visits. Similarly, we have progress reports for pregnant women. And here you can see, for example, that Alphonsine is currently pregnant, and this system tracks both her due date, estimated due date, as well as her gestational age. It tracks all of the risk factors for the current pregnancy, her current medical conditions. It tracks whether or not she's had a maternal depression screen and what the result of that was. It also tracks any of the visits that she has had. Now you can see here, Alphonsine has only had one visit, at least on E-Heza, and it's highlighted here on this timetable. It also shows progress in terms of her BMI, so that she sees herself growing and that her baby is well nourished. And then it also shows the trends in fundal height, so that she sees that her baby is growing well. Also collates all of the lab tests that have been performed during this pregnancy. And a community health worker is able to see this at the village level, this progress report, and the health center is able to see this progress report at the health center level as well, and also at the hospital. Now, the task for us was to think about how do we make sure that all of this information moves from the progress reports, as I've shared now, and then populates into this child scorecard in a way that is reflecting both the mother's information and the child's information. So this was the task at hand, and this is what we've been able to accomplish.